This is the University of Kansas. Founded in 1865, KU is located on 5 campuses: the Lawrence campus, the Edwards campus in Overland Park, and medical branches in Kansas City, Wichita, and Salina. With headquarters in Lawrence, the KU Alumni Association is proud to represent and support our global network of Jayhawks worldwide by celebrating and promoting our diversity, a rich tapestry of what makes us unique. We recognize the importance of equity to increase access and opportunities for communities that have historically been excluded. It is our responsibility to cultivate a community where all Jayhawks experience a sense of inclusion through connection and belonging through acceptance.
I'm from a diverse community in Kansas City, Kansas, and so coming to KU was a culture shock for me, and so having that sense of community belonging was so important to my success here on campus, and so I feel it is so important for other students that are coming after me to have that same experience and accessibility to the abundance of what campus offers.
DEIB is critically important to be an everyday presence in work and life, to make sure that all voices are, all representation matters and all voices are needed to be at the table. In today's age with diversity, we've heard these terms, they've evolved over time and oftentimes they're used interchangeably, but each has their own unique definition, and it's important to be able to, first of all, recognize diversity and embrace it and be able to bring as many voices to the table.
When people know even just a little bit about how to respect other people's identities or communities, it goes a long way towards making it feel acceptable to proudly be part of that community. Even just knowing the right words to say helps people feel like you can be a helpful, productive member of campus that can view us positively. And actually being able to learn and accept people is what makes it feel safe to be here on campus.
We all were born in certain locations, we're raised in certain ways, we have very unique vantage points, and the only way to broaden your view of the world is to take time to invest in yourself and connect with people who are different from you.
The younger generations today, when they're in the job-seeking market, they are looking for companies that are addressing DEIB as well. So if that's already being addressed in school, and if that's already, if KU is already providing opportunities for members of diverse communities to express themselves, feel included, feel welcomed, feel like they belong, and feel like that they are, their voice is being heard and that they can express themselves, then that's just going to carry through in their professional careers as well.
What type of world do you want to live in? What type of experience do we want to have? Do we want anyone to feel alienated or, somehow devalued just because of who they are? We want to make sure that when people come to our campus and experience being here, that we're intentional and that we acknowledge past traumas that exist in institutional environments that are formally segregated, and that's many of the academic institutions in America.
We're diverse in so many ways: diversity of thought, gender, veteran status, neurodiversity, race, age, and so just opening that door, beginning that conversation, being empathetic, and realizing that everybody has their own journey and has their own social identity groups that they identify with.
By collaborating through intentional engagement and thoughtful actions, the KU Alumni Association aims to foster positive experiences for our entire Jayhawk community.
I feel as though DEIB work is ever evolving, such as recruitment. One, going out and sharing the good news about your experience here at KU, whether you were a student of color or not, and supporting those DEIB initiatives to recruit and retain those students of color and those initiatives here on campus to make it equitable and accessible for all students.
When people know even just a little bit about how to respect other people's identities or communities, it goes a long way towards making it feel acceptable to proudly be part of that community?
Well, I think KU alum that are part of diverse communities really have a role to play and really have an opportunity to make their voices heard. I had the opportunity to visit the KU campus a few years ago with my husband, and I called ahead and informed the William Allen White School of Journalism that we would be coming, and it was an absolutely amazing experience. I had a nice conversation with the Associate Dean about diverse communities at the school, specifically about the LGBTQ community and what they were doing to address the needs of LGBTQ students. But like I say, I think that those of us alumni, such as myself, who are part of diverse communities, they have an opportunity for their voice to be heard and to stand up and to stand out and to support students that are part of those same communities as well. There's a lot of ways to really make our voices heard and to be more visible.
Say yes. I think the number one thing people can do is to say, yes, I want to be part of the solution. I want to be part of changing the story to the story that KU is a place where everyone feels like they belong. KU is a place where everyone feels like they can be a part of doing something amazing in research or in creative engagement or engaged community projects. We have international opportunities for our students that are happening right here on our campus. We have to charge all of us to be responsible to say, hey, this is what we do at KU. We make world-class global citizens who are located in Kansas but have a mindset that is global. And we equip them to be able to kind of have an expanded worldview.
For years, we all know that the Alumni Association has provided wonderful programs like the Jayhawks Career Network, the mentoring program. I was fortunate to be able to have an opportunity to mentor a first-generation student who will be graduating from KU later this year.
Giving back your time is a really valuable thing that you can do, and a lot of times when you're giving back your time, it's because of the talent that you have and how you can support students. In my view, encouraging students to attend the University of Kansas. Alumni are among our best recruiters, encouraging students to get involved in our student alumni network and experience all that it means to be a Jayhawk and have the opportunity to connect with Jayhawks from all over the globe, I think is really important. And certainly as you think about becoming a mentor and connecting with students from all walks of life, sharing your life experiences, your career experiences, those are all meaningful ways to get involved.
The KU Alumni Association is advancing its DEIB efforts by engaging its community of alumni, current and prospective KU students, campus partners, and supporters. We are listening and creating new programs and experiences that will help foster greater understanding and connection for all Jayhawks.
I'm proud to be a Jayhawk.
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 Rock Chalk Jayhawk, go KU.